Most guys think that when a woman pulls away, it's game over. She's gone. But here's the twist. When you actually stop caring, something unexpected happens. You shift your energy, and she feels it. Women might not react to what you say, but your vibe. That's what speaks loudest. The moment she senses you're no longer chasing, her brain starts racing. Why isn't he calling? Did he meet someone else? Wait, was I wrong about him? That emotional uncertainty hits hard. Here's the thing. Women thrive on attention. Take it away, even subtly, and they feel it. And in today's dating world, where they're flooded with options, the guy who doesn't compete for her attention suddenly becomes the most intriguing. Why? Because he's different. He's not trying to win her over, and that makes him stand out. Women naturally crave what feels just out of reach. So if you were once giving her your full attention and now you're emotionally checked out, her instincts go into overdrive. She may have brushed you off before, but now she feels ignored. And that's a feeling she absolutely hates, especially from a guy she once had wrapped around her finger. So what actually happens when she realizes you're not into her anymore? Let's break it down, step by step, so you'll know exactly how to handle it like a boss. And by the end of this, you'll have a clear game plan. Oh, and quick side note. I've built a private space on Podium where I lay everything out in more detail. Real talk, no fluff. Confidence-boosting, connection-building advice that works. First 20 people to join get an exclusive deal. Links in the description. 1. She pretends not to care, but she's watching her first move. Act completely unbothered, chill, casual, uninterested. But don't be fooled. This is a cover. Women are incredibly observant, especially when it comes to someone they used to control. She'll act like it's no big deal, but suddenly she's watching your stories more often, online right after you post. Subtle moves, not direct ones. If you're in the same group of friends, she'll perk up when your name's mentioned. Might even drop your name in conversations just to see people's reactions. Let's say you stop texting her, cold turkey. She doesn't message you back right away, but give it a few days, and you'll hear she asked a mutual friend, "Hey, have you heard from him?" Like she's just curious. She's not. She's digging. Why? Because women are drawn to what they feel slipping away. As long as she thought you were still emotionally available, she didn't feel the pressure. But now she's wondering why she's no longer on your radar, but her pride won't let her show any of this. You stop sending your usual good morning texts. She acts like she didn't notice. You stop checking in. She pretends she never cared. But inside, she's overthinking everything. This is where self-control gives you the upper hand. If you go looking for signs she misses you, you lose. If you break silence first, you hand her the power back. The best move? Keep living your life. She'll notice, and that curiosity, it'll grow until she has to do something. 2. She tries to spark jealousy. Once the silence drags on, she starts feeling it. So what does she do? She tests you with jealousy. She starts posting cozy pics with another guy, captions like, "Best night ever." Maybe she makes sure your friends accidentally mention her hanging out with someone new. But here's the truth. If she was really moving on, she wouldn't need to make sure you saw it. A woman only tries to trigger jealousy when she still wants your attention. That new guy? He's a prop, a tool, a way to test if she still gets a reaction from you. If you take the bait, start asking about the guy or acting jealous, you confirm what she wanted to know. She still has you. But if you stay cool, detached, that's when she panics. She's not trying to replace you. She's trying to see if she still matters to you. 3. She sends random pointless messages. Eventually, she'll crack. You'll get a message, "Hey, how've you been?" Or, "Just saw something that reminded me of you." Super casual, super random. But don't get it twisted. This isn't a friendly check-in. It's a probe. She's testing the waters to see if you're still emotionally available. If you respond too eagerly, she gets her answer. Yep, he's still hooked. She'll back off again, satisfied. But if you keep it cool or ignore her altogether, that's when it hits her. You really might be gone. And nothing messes with her more than realizing she doesn't have access to you anymore. Women hate uncertainty with men they used to control. So she reaches out, not because she misses you, but to see if she still has a grip on you. Your best move: respond with indifference, or don't respond at all. If she's truly serious about reconnecting, she'll make it obvious with consistent effort. Anything less? Just another test. 4. She suddenly turns sweet and friendly. This one's sneaky. Out of nowhere, she's warm, polite, even flirty again. Don't fall for it. This isn't about genuine care. It's strategy. If jealousy and silence didn't work, she switches gears. She wants to break through your emotional walls, reel you back in. Not to be with you, but to know she still could if she wanted. You'll start getting compliments, maybe a thoughtful text. If you see her in person, she's laughing at your jokes again, making eye contact. The goal: confuse you, get you thinking, wait, is she into me again? And the second you start chasing her again, boom, she pulls back. Game over. She got what she needed. Confirmation she still had you. So what do? Stay neutral. Be polite, but don't get pulled in emotionally. If she's serious, she'll prove it over time. Until then, assume it's just another mind game. 5. She tries again to make you jealous. Yep. She'll double down on jealousy if kindness doesn't work. Extra photos, extra stories. Extra effort to make you feel like you missed your chance. Suddenly, she's everywhere, smiling with new people, tagging places, showing off a new guy. She might even make sure your mutual friends talk about him when you're around. But again, if she really moved on, why would she need to put on a show for you? If you react, she wins. If you stay chill, the strategy collapses. And when she realizes her little games don't affect you anymore, that's when she starts to feel the loss for real. 6. She starts reaching out with weird excuses. At this point, she's running out of tricks. So she gets creative. Maybe she messages you about something random. Did you see this movie? Or, remember that inside joke? It's not about the content. It's about her excuse to reach out. She's hoping you'll respond like you used to, enthusiastic, interested, available. But here's the catch. If you give her that, you just reset the power dynamic. She knows she's still in control. If you don't, she starts to panic. The takeaway? Women have a hard time letting go of someone they used to control, especially if that person starts pulling away first. Every move she makes is to check if she still matters. It's a game of emotional tug-of-war. So if you've pulled away and she starts acting strange, don't overthink it. Stay grounded. Stay focused. Let her reveal her true intentions through actions, not tests. Because in the end, real power is in not reacting and letting her realize she's the one who lost something valuable.